yesterday in the win over Great Britain. Now turning, Niederreiter, Hischier, twisting and looking for some open ice. Hischier banked it. Josi played it to the corner, overskated there by Mollegard. Centering pass, they score! And a quick strike from Switzerland, and it's 1-0. 4 minutes and 10 seconds in.
This great tournament continues. The overskate by Mollegard right there puts Denmark in all kinds of trouble.
Mollegard jumps the cycle, exactly what he wants to do, but he misses the puck, so he loses body position,
and Fiala is able to walk out, and it's a clean 2-on-1, puts it right into the one-timer spot for Hischier, who makes no mistake.
Turning it up quickly is Sentler. Some speed now on the wing. Lauritsen stepped up in front of him. Larsson blasted that around. That relay attempt picked off, read well by Josi. Walks right in, scores! Brilliance from Roman Josi, and it's 2-0 Switzerland.
Inside the bump back and takes the puck as he reads it, and then thinking maybe Herzog on the back door. No, I'll take it all myself. Dancing right around Larsson. Tico's all tangled up in his own stick, doesn't know what's what. And Roman Josi.
Last year, 27 goals, Niederreiter and he play catch. That pass collected by Embuhl, and back for Hischier. Fiala is at the near circle. Hischier chipped at Embuhl. Fiala scores!
Oh, yes!
And how about that for puck movement? 3-0 Switzerland.
What a pass to deal with everything. He's got the Poulsen all over his back, and he's able to corral it, put it right on the tape. Tico can't get across. And that's a pretty nice crossbody one-timer as well from far out, but just the sense, the tight passing, and he plays the game almost without ever really stopping and starting. That's why he allowed to play so long.
Now Hischier trying to speed up against two defenders. Nico Hischier looking for Fiala, and he missed the tap in wraparound. Scores! Kevin Fiala has a pair, and it's 4-0 Switzerland.
Watching Hischier go to work. Hischier fends off the checkers, tries to find Fiala. It is disrupted on the last second, but like all good goal scorers, he stays with it. He knows Dico is committed way out of the net. And when there's a break there, how quick the top guys can be to get the puck where they need to.
Denmark's best chance of the game so far. But Giannoni had to be sharp. Turnover, set up, and they score. Sentler, 5-0 Swiss.
And the outlet pass just hits the back of the net. Something, but not sure what Larsson was trying to execute there. Simeon right where Spenceler can sweep it home. No chance for Dico whatsoever. He's got to respect the shot.
5-0 Switzerland. Russell meandering towards center. Olsen had to pick up the pace, but it's stolen away. Turkov in, shorthanded, scores! Turkov makes it 6-0 Switzerland.
And offensive player out there killing a penalty. Not a good drop pass from Russell Olsen. Turkov jumps on it. That's a nice finish. Clean pull, clean release. And that's a guy who scored 28 times in the Swiss League in just 52 games this past season.
Third, some Danish, Swiss fans jumping across the ice from us and underneath us all around. A lot to be happy about so far in this tournament. They've been very strong. Here's Berchi right in, and he scores! Christoph Berchi.
A lot of energy, a lot of pace. They're skating off the puck. beats his Czech up the middle of the ice, and
Nifty set of hands to handle the pass cleanly from Shearway. And backhand, forehand, quick shovel. Seldrup is
Actually fourth. They are up 7-0 here, and that'll trickle out of the zone. So now Siegenthaler spins it back to the line. Berchi scored a pretty nice goal earlier, cutting off the wing. That shot stopped, and they score. Shearway was in front. It's 8-0 Switzerland.
in that kind of afternoon for Denmark. And Shearway is going to get credit for this. Off of his shin pads, Berchi is making it all happen. He is skating so well off the puck. I think, does Patrick Russell clear that off Jensen? Watch this. Patrick Russell, 63, chops at it, and Jensen skates into it. That will actually end up being Berchi's goal. Last one to touch it. And then he pulls over Seldrup. Tough sequence.
And Zirko's moving him to the second line at center. He's a really good player. He makes a lot of plays. Maybe he'll get more offense.
Here's Dahlin posting in, wrist shot, and couldn't bury it by Verzlikins. Up for Olofsson. Dahlin, one-time drive, score, far circle. Rasmus Dahlin, 1-0 Sweden.
Just a smart, observant play by Rasmus Dahlin. The guy without his stick can't do anything. See number 6? Can't do anything. So then, what does he do? Komos has to go for a stick. They make the right pass. Dahlin stays there where Komos should have been, gets a great pass, and it's 1-0 Sweden. That's taking advantage of what's in front of you. There, you can see Komos in the background there, going after his stick, and that's one of those difficult situations. What do you?
He said they were going to have to pay the price, block shots, do everything they could. They knew it was going to be a very tough battle. And it was going to have to be all 5 players each and every shift. Johansson has it, flips it back. Brodin, wrist shot, score. The defenseman coming out red hot. Jonas Brodin buries one, and it's 2-0.
Taking advantage of Latvia. This time Brodin moving in from the point. Use the east-west. Good shot there back to the short side. I didn't know if that got deflected, but I think certainly Verzlikins was distracted by the lateral movement in front of him. That might have got tweaked up early on. It just seems the direction him.
I think the refs chatted about it, but they don't see it. They can't call it. As that stopped in front, rebound, score! Buried up the front. Guess who? It's the captain, Kaspers Dagovic, 4th of the tournament.
It's like, who else, right? No penalty on it. Now it makes it worse. He's still out there, and he's going to score the goal. Dagovic knows where to go, and this is a bad angle, but look at that. He's one of the few guys that they have on their team that can relax when he gets a scoring chance, and that's what he does. Backhand, forehand, pivots around. Look at the window he had. Not too big. That's terrific. That's goal scorer's goal, big time for him. He came in with 5 points. Now he's got 4 goals.
Their all-time leading scorer, Latvia. Kaspers Dagovic, and another goal within 1 of Sweden. They tried come again. Zirkle behind the net. Centers for Bukarts in front. Latvia trying to push. Score! Off the skate in front. 2-2 tie.
Wagner was in front of the net. That net front presence, number 95. There he is. He gets in position. Here comes the shot from the bad angle. Yeah, it's definitely in off of Sweden. That's Brodin. Brodin was in good position and inside to where he wants to be. But you can tell that right leg, when he flinched, went right off the inside of the pad and changed direction. Arms came up inside of the head, but no penalties.
That's Gavars again. In the middle of some action here when it comes to physicality in the second. Fabian Zetterlund and wrist shot, score! And that'll silence the crowd. Fabian Zetterlund with a wrist shot rocket, and Sweden leads again.
Talk about a stunner. This is an outstanding shot, but it should be stoppable from that kind of distance. This is sort of typical of the smooth play and the ability to score for Sweden as compared to Latvia, who has to do whatever in order to get it done. But Zetterlund must sense that goaltender's off just a tad. I think he got a piece of that one. We'll get a better look here probably. He's measuring the situation all the way. I think he did get just a tad maybe with the blocker, but still the speed of the attack and a stutter after Latvia come on and scored 2 goals and had something going offensively.
2 goals in under 30 seconds for Latvia. But Sweden has the lead again. Here's Dagovic. Hoko gave it away. Zetterlund again. Shoot. Score! Wow! Back-to-back rockets as Zetterlund's come alive in the tournament. 4-2.
Another just brilliant shot. And then watch the penetration that they get. Turnover, bad play. No wonder. That's why Yachts is so far back in the play. The defenseman, he's dead in the water. Look at this. He's at the hash marks. If he charges and he's wrong, it'll be a flat-out breakaway. And Zetterlund takes advantage of it. 2 brilliant shots, and they're up by 2.
Career highs back home in San Jose. 24 goals, 44 points. They come again. Rich shot, score! Are you kidding me? Joel Eriksson Ek, and it's all Sweden. This one getting out of control. 5 on the board for the Swedes.
3 goals in 26 seconds. Latvia, after the 4th goal, was like that. A regroup, a simple play, something you should figure out. But Latvians are all over the place. Huge gaps on the attacking side. Defenseman, look where the defenseman is already. Back at the hash marks again. Now they're trying to recover. Sweden uses a little east-west play. And again, Johansson with a terrific play. And Eriksson Ek. How about these 3 wrist shots, too? Brilliant. All 3 of them right inside the goal post.
Under 5 to go, second period. Lucas Raymond behind the net. Up top, high wrist shot, missed everything. As Marcus Pettersson, good velocity. Burakovsky holds it in. Pettersson again, walks it in one more time. Shoot, score! Pettersson delivers. The offense exploding. Make it 6.
Say, is there anybody out there? I need a little help here. Can you put these guys under a little bit of stress? Look at it. Everything just opens up. There's a bit of a screen in front, no doubt. But this is another brilliant shot. No big slap shot. Head up play all the way. Does he ever look down? No, never looks down. He just snaps that play. Merzlikins is in good position. He's out above the paint.
Far boards trying to jam that puck in deep, and he will. Lotna spun off the puck. Pontus Holmberg over the line with Johansson. Johansson in, score up top. Short-handed goal. Marcus Johansson picked his corner, and Sweden was down.
He'll fake like maybe he's going to drive right across the top of the crease, and I think that's what Beatles is expecting. To watch a little head right there, just a little herky-jerk move, and then boom, the hands go fast, and he fits it right up under the crossbar. You got to be aware of the guy moving the fastest, and Latvia's not quite aware enough. They don't think maybe that Johansson's going to get it.
Picked up by Brandon Hagel, can't clear it out. Pakarinen throws out in front for Granlund, that just missed. Now Granlund, the Finnish captain, won gold medals at the World Championship 11 years apart in 2011 and 2022. And there's a quick shot, a deflection score. Jesse Puljujärvi puts it by Binnington, and the Finns have a 1-0 lead, 1 minute and 35 seconds in.
At the point, there's Puli at the boards. Who's down in front of the net? Nobody. There is no layers underneath. Riisanen gets his head up. He's passing that puck to Puljujärvi. Binnington makes the save, but he can't corral a rebound on a tip puck right in front of him. Puljujärvi stays with it and shovels to the empty side. Another.
Puljujärvi. Sarajärvi back to Kaski. Off the bench came Huru. Played back across. Huru with a chance, score! Valtteri Puustinen. A power play goal. It's 2-0 Finland.
Driving in off the bench, and first one is bumped back to Huru. That is a tremendous touch and tight. As person that missed it once, they get to the second time through. That is seam pass. Alexiak too deep. There's no one in behind him. His stick's not in the passing lane. And
now back behind the goal. Here's Power with it. Owen Power. Gains center ice and flips that down to the Finnish zone as Mangiapane goes after it. Works it free. Throws it back in front. Dylan Cousins scores. And just like that, Canada's back in it. Another goal for Dylan Cousins. His 4th of the tournament.
There's the first goal in the first period. Keep it going so we can dump it in, and then Mangiapane goes to work. The CEO, Chief Energizing Officer, apparently that's what Andre Tournier calls him, knocks Matila off the puck, and then gets it out in front. The integrity of the net still true. The posts stay in their pegs, even though the net was tipped over as Mata crashed the back of it, and Cousins was able to shovel it well inside the post to get Canada on the board and right back in the game.
In comes Oxenden with Canada changing. Oxenden trying a slap pass there for Kapanen, who's I mentioned scored 6 times, a lot on deflections. Now Canada busts out 2-on-1. Tavares back in for Tana with a chance. Sathary.
He was in the net. The puck was right on the line.
And Tana thinks he scored.
Tavares, who's been skating well, gets it across. First chance, second chance. There you see the left pad flash out by Sathary. Oh, yes!
It's in. He knocked it in himself.
He put it in his own net.
And Olli Mata fires that back down to the Canadian zone, picked up by Madalena. Canada's got Switzerland tomorrow night. As Maki shoots, that goes right out the other side. They score! Yes, Puljujärvi's got his second, and Finland has the lead back.
For the blue line. Brandon Hagel tries to help with the puck battle on the side of the boards, and that leaves his defenseman wide open. And then it's a fortunate bounce, but this Mackey gets the T1 up there because there's no winger near him, as Hagel had dropped down to the hash marks to help out Severson on Manalainen. And it's a good box out by Gouli. It's hard to read a carom off the back glass to the far side.
Hunter back down to the Canadian zone. Cousins lost that to Inola. And now it's picked up by Parayko. Colton Parayko gains center ice, moves it across the line, drops it off to Cousins. Back in front for Power with a shot, scores! Owen Power on the 4-on-4, and the game is tied at 3.
Parayko lumbers up when he goes lateral play to Cousins. Here's the play right here. He's got to go through the feet of the Finnish defender onto the forehand of Power, and Cousins able to do that through Kapanen. That's a nice release. That is a no backswing, quick flick, blocker side release for Owen Power to tie the game.
First goal for Power at the senior level. Off the face-off, won by Tavares, and Dubois has it. And Pierre-Luc Dubois banks that down to the Finnish end as Hagel goes after it. Now picked up by Dubois in front for Tavares. He's got him down. They score! Tavares to Hagel. And Canada has the lead for the first time.
Strong side pressure. Hagel starts it, wins a puck race, ties it up, and then outnumbered an attack. Dubois over to Tavares. How about this little pass? Oh, there he is. Like, that is a tight angle for a lefty.
Right.
To chuck in the net, but Tavares had full faith not to shoot it. This is an intentional pass. There he is. Just slide it over, and Hagel.
But the puck at the end where the Canadians won it, now finally picked up by Puljujärvi. Takes a return pass from Kapanen. Lead pass for Kaski jumping in. Power stripped him of the puck, and Power lifts it ahead. He's got Mercer. The Finns are changing. Dawson Mercer's in, scores! And Canada has a 5-3 lead on Dawson Mercer's second goal of the tournament. Both scored in empty nets.
And how about the defensive effort by Canada, where they've had a lot of trouble. And the first 7-8 minutes of this game, they had a lot of trouble. The next 52.
Good physical hit. Now you wondered what Poland would have in the legs emotionally as Macias has sprung in some space, loads up the shot, but he missed by a foot. What kind of energy they'd have after that game versus USA, but they've done just fine thus far. Great shot, score! Alexander Eel took the drop pass and ripped it. 1-0 Germany.
So then coming back the other way because Poland's got all of their forwards in trouble up the ice. And then this looks like the Sweden game. On the attack, just take aim. I think that did get redirected. That might have gone off his shin pad there, why it changed direction. And Eel, boy, I got to hand it to him. I mean, his stick did the job.
J.J. Peterka in for Germany on the penalty shot. Peterka for that score. Oh, slippery. Right through the 5-hole. J.J. Peterka, 2-0.
Yeah, beautiful move. Some guys are capable of this and others aren't. Watch, he's going to slow it. There's just a little stutter and boom. Decides whether he, I think he'd already decided what he wanted to do, how he wanted to accomplish this.
Winds it up, tried this center. I like that little rush up the right side from Bronco. Bashu. Lost it, here's Ferdell. Aylis cutting in, Aylis, shot. And it's in, Aylis snuck it through. As Zabalotny couldn't find it, and just like that, there's the goal horn.
But Aylis continues to have the magic touch. He's been one of the top scorers in the entire tournament since the second game. And it's just, yeah, it's not a great goal. Look where he is. He doesn't get penetration really from the inside, almost exactly from the dot. They know they don't get very many. You've got 19 shots now. That's a lot for them.
Davinsky leaves it off the turnover. Round the net, Nachias. He'll leave it. Vida. Banked up score. He baked it in. Patrick Vida wide on from there, and it's 3-1.
Of all the chances they've had in this game, and they score from behind the net. Not in great position. Watch this one from right there. Banks it in off the back of the helmet even, the back of the shoulder. Unbelievable. They've had some point-blank chances. Germany
4 minutes, 56 seconds away from 3 points. Another win. Right off the draw, oh, Mathias, what a release. And again, Niederberger. Christoph Mathias, the 19-year-old out of the Western League. He's had some chances. Another drive, follow-up, rebound, score! Philip Komorowski buries it, and now Poland within 1.
Retrieval. Germany can't recover, and then they move in from the point and the rebound. Basic kind of stuff that Poland has to do in order to score. Now it gets interesting for the last 4 minutes and 41 seconds.
It did pop in front, but no one for Poland there. Davinsky in the corner. Davinsky got it in front, but instead Kobiak was there. Mathias has it. Mathias then lost it. Look out, Reichel's got speed. Reichel breaks in. Lucas Reichel, and that big pass up. Rebound, score! The silencer, J.J. Peterka.
And the Poles just couldn't catch up to him. Turnover just inside Germany's zone. And there's the play on the breakaway. Big time save, too. You got to feel bad for the goaltender. Goaltender makes a terrific save here. That's all you can do. But the Polish team doesn't stop at their net in time.
Less than 3 minutes into the game, the Czech fans are chanting, "We want a goal."
Here they go.
Here comes Cervenka again, busting in. They score! They got one. Lucas Sedlak on the rebound, and it's 1-0 Czechia.
Almost alone. This time he draws both defenders to bounce. Poke-check. Leaves the puck sitting right there for Sedlak, who follows up. Owen Cervenka's drawn all the attention to clean up the mess.
Made in front by Phillips. And Judas found that off the glass right next to the Czech bench, and all the coaches scrambling. Cervenka back at the point. Krejcik in, shoot, scores! Jakub Krejcik, and it's 2-0 Czechia.
It bounced straight down the boards. Now bounce. He looks right. Puck goes left. See it all the time, and the goalie reaches around a screen to find the puck. The puck goes the other way. He's in trouble. Frejcik head up the whole way. Good hard wrister. Maybe catch a piece of Phillips down in front of the net, but I think that puck, the initial clear.
And it's a great atmospheric games throughout Britain. Of course, this is one of the rare sports where it's Great Britain. As Cervenka works in with Sedlak. Cervenka walks right in, back for Sedlak, shoots, scores! 36 seconds into the second period, it's 3-0 Czechia.
With a deep pinching, low support, keep your guy up the ice, 2-on-1, one-timer finish. Like, you could not script it any cleaner.
It's like practice.
If you tried, if there's no defense out there.
Cervenka brings down Richardson, sticking the wrong lane, and puts it right over to Sedlak, who gets his second of the night, assisted by
Cervenka. Evan Mosey, who's a defenseman, ends up around the front of the net on the power play.
All right, so the power play goes to work. O'Connor for Kirk. Liam Kirk works it and shoots. They score!
It's Evan Mosey.
Tipped home in front by Evan Mosey. And Britain's on the board, back down by 2. Got a goal here for Great Britain.
and he heads right to the front of the net. There is no other job. What a good look by Liam Kirk. He freezes Gudas, gets him down on one knee, and attacks him, and then he opens up the lane. Gudas probably wishing he would pivot the other way with a stick to the goal line, not the inside, and Ogie just has to have a stick on the ice. No chances to stop.
Bonchek plays that back to Cervenka. Cervenka centering pass. Kasha scores! 11 seconds into the power play. It's 4-1 Czechia.
They call this play the Czech play. Little bump quickly from the goal line to the slot man.
As the strong side defender can't pivot, find it quick enough. And as Kasha can move to the quiet area on the ice, and it's a good flat pass. It's a tough read for the defense and for Bound.
Is Justin Adamo. He lost it. Singal the other way with Regenda. Drop pass towards the net. Score! Mario German, 1-0 Slovakia.
I think it was touched right at the net by Regenda. He had his stick down, 3.1 seconds showing on the clock. France had all the advantage. They were on the power play. Their big guys were out there. Penalty killers were tired. France gives it up, and then watch Regenda go to the front of the net. He gets a piece of it somehow. I'm sure the benches were just yelling long distance at Slovakia. Shoot the puck, shoot the puck. And Regenda completely changed the direction of it. Net front presence is always big. The 5-hole opens up.
Now a 5-on-4 as you see Galais out of the box. Nemitz sends it across. Nice move. Hudacek spinning in. Hudacek shot, score! What a goal! Libor Hudacek, and the crowd goes nuts.
Pierre-Edouard Bellemare is mad at himself. He protected the inside of the ice. Outstanding move. First look, that goes to the net. Now watch as 41 goes out to the point. There's the pass across, and then the spin to the backhand. Great shot, great move. Well-deserved 2-0 lead here for the Slovaks. That is sharp.
Libor Hudacek already now, 4th of the tournament. 12 all-time at the World Championship in his 8th World Championship competition. That was a great play, got the fans going. Here's Farvari. To center, OB2 will jam it back to center ice. Tatar, little shoulder check on Claro. Hudacek, rich shot, score! He did it again! Hudacek, second of the game!
Hudacek, after a spin move and a shot to the short side for the first goal of the game, he's just coming downhill. He's barely even the tops of the circle. Did he ever lean on this and snap it? Watch this, should be a good look at it. He's going to get it right in the toe of the curve. Yep, leans on it, the snap of the stick. And that is a rocket in the top shelf. Yolonen
Sasha Trey. In the corner, digs it free. Bozal. Hit by Andre Goliath. In front, score! Sasha Trey. France has life. It's 3-1 off the blast in front.
Talk about a stunner. Globite wasn't even ready. He was standing up. He wasn't even in his goalie crouch. He got caught napping a little bit, as did everybody else. The big man standing out in the slot. Watch how quick this happens. Watch the goaltender here. Puck's going to go along the wall. Watch the goaltender kind of stand up here. See that? He's just starting to inch out. But the pass from the corner comes out to Trey. He hammers it so quickly.
Check goes after the puck. He'll dish to Tar. Tatar zips it up top. Wrist shot, deflected, score! Seagal in front, the deflection, 4-1 Slovakia.
Big time dagger here for Slovakia. France was starting to execute, do the little things they had going offensively. Comes right back into the zone. Slovakia to the point. Net front presence. Singal, number 6, gets there, gets a handle on it, and completely changes the direction. Papillon came out on a bit of a strange angle here. I know where the shot's coming from, but where he ends up.
Solara took a bump from Clairol. Solara centering feed, that was broken up, and it's Anthony Reck down the ice. Reck waiting, sends it back, good chance, score! Czechishvili parries a late one, and it's 4-2.
Well, that'll help them a little bit confidence-wise and give them a little bit of energy, but it's small consolation. There's only 6.6 seconds to go in the game, where Slovakia did some things they didn't need to. Threw it into the middle of the ice in France's zone, but they didn't have enough help.